below. Are you out there? YouTube. I figured Sassy Sarah's Happy Hour should go like a whole new level of business because I got a Zoom that I'm going to be like a happy hour Zoom that I'm going to be joining. And recently I started making mint mojitos. So I figured if you've never made one before, we could make one together. And I honestly, I don't have all the fancy video stuff. So I'm just going to like spill water all over the studio. That'll be fun. Whoops. I gotta dry that off. That's not good. Nobody saw that. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so here's the deal. For a mint mojito, I have figured out you need some white rum. You also need some club soda. You will need a nice glass. You will also need some sugar. You will need, I brought my little lunch pack with me. You are also going to need, for a mint mojito, you're going to need a lime, half of a lime actually, cut into 4. I have been using this ice cream scooper as my muddler because that's all I had, all right? So you got your lime. You are basically going, oh, and your mint leaves. And the cool thing about mint leaves, I'm going to do a whole nother video. So I've got my 10 mint leaves is what it calls for. And these are gigantic mint leaves. I'm going to try to regrow. Oh, God, they smell so good. Okay, so you got your 10 mint leaves, and you just kind of stuff them in here. And then you're going to slice your lime into 4, half and then 4 slices. So I know, you can't see what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. I said I was cutting a lime. This is not a fancy food show. I wish that I was a fancy food show. We'll get there. We'll get there one of these days. I wish that in Washington State, actually, someday I really hope to be able to have a garden and a greenhouse, and then I can have a lime tree and a lemon tree and all that business. Anybody that's watching, do you have any lime or lemon trees or any of that business? Do you repurpose or regrow any of your stuff? Because I've figured out how to regrow tomatoes, and I got some lime in my mouth. I've also figured out how to regrow mint. So I was saying earlier in the video that I'm going to show how to regrow the mint that I was using for my mojito. Okay, so you're going to take 1 delicious slice of lime, and then I believe, I think it's 1 tablespoon. Might be 2 tablespoons. Let's say 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of sugar. This thing is wet, so, oh gosh. That's tough. I'm just going to squish up my sugar. I got it wet because I was just using mojito business, and I obviously got my sugar wet. So, sugar, that's 1, that's 2. I'll show you how I muddle if you like. So 1 wedge of lime, 10 mint leaves, 2 tablespoons of sugar, at a little less than. So here we go. Muddling. They say that you muddle it so that way you get the juice of the lime and the oils from the mint. I believe I'm doing this right because I didn't look up the directions. I don't remember exactly what order it went in, but you know what? We're going for it now. So I'm just squishing up and I'm muddling, and they actually have a fancy muddler. My uncle showed off his muddler. He's like, I'll give it to Uncle Mike. He's really, really good at making mojitos. And I've just been craving something really fresh. So if we're going to do Sassy Sarah's Happy Hour, and then you're going to take another one of the limes, and you're going to muddle again. And then the next step after your muddling is, so it's going to like, I mean, it just looks like sugar, but it's starting to smell so good. So then you'll take ice, and you're going to fill up your cup with ice. And of course, my ice is all broken, and I'm just going to slam it on the ground because that will work much better. You're going to fill up your glass with ice. These are big chunks of ice. It's too big. Too big, too big. I go between a mint mojito and a delicious margarita. Just water. Just water, doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference if I'm spilling it everywhere. All right, we'll take 2 more chunks, yes. 2 chunks. It says fill the cup with ice. I say that's filled, yes. All right, and then you're going to pour rum. Oh, wait, yeah? Yeah. I feel like I'm missing. I was supposed to muddle one more time. I don't know. I know I'm supposed to use 2 more of these limes. Whatever. All right, I'm going to cut the lime in half, or quarter, I guess. The quarter that I have, I'm cutting that in half. I'm going to squeeze my lime into my thing. You probably want to see, but it's like, what do? Do you watch me or do you watch the thing? Probably both of us if I was fancy enough. Whatever. Rum. Here. I'll be good. I'll be nice to you and I'll put it up here. So pour that in. Blah, blah, blah. That was a good one. A good pour, I say. Yes, like the other day when I opened this up, it shot everywhere, and I'm a little nervous because I don't know if it's going to do the same thing, and I really cannot afford to have it explode in the studio. So let's send some positive vibes my way that this is going to work great. Okay, 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 okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, did you see that? I can see it. Okay. It probably would have exploded if I had not been. Oh gosh, man, this thing is like crazy. I would not drink club soda just by itself, but for a mojito, so flipping delicious. Okay, so we've got our club soda. We're just gonna pour that club soda on top of that. Yeah. Oh man. Then I've got my extra lime, and I'm going to take my muddler. God, I'm making such a mess. Hold, please. I really want this thing to get mixed up, and I didn't bring the right tools, so just do that. It's strong. It needs a little bit more sugar. I can tell you that much. So I'll just dump some sugar in here. Oh shit. Excuse the language. This is gonna be delicious. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a mint mojito, ghetto style, because this was not a fancy video, but you get the idea. Cheers. Thanks for watching.